the visiting Boston Celtics, at point guard, Drew Holiday. At guard, Derek White. At center, Kristaps Porzingis. At small forward, Jaylen Brown. At forward, Jason Tatum. The head coach of the visiting team is Joe Mazzulla.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Here's a look at some of the stats for Karl Anthony Towns.
His effective field goal percentage, a favorite stat of the analytics crowd, has been on the way down over his past 10 games. His game isn't as well-rounded as it needs to be.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. And for the Knicks, we've got Anunoby. Hart is out there with Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2. Greg, we've got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight. Defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Now, here's Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown. And no good. Good D by Anunoby. Now, Hart pass to Bridges. Teardrop shot. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Brown against Towns. Outside Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Hart. And here's Tatum for 3. Sinks the triple. Tatum's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Celtics. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. Coach said they want to force Jason Tatum to uncomfortable spots on the floor. Now, they recognize those spots are few and far between, but Coach wants to keep Tatum out of the paint specifically. If his team can do that and force Tatum to shoot more from outside, they feel relatively good about their chances. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's White. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Hard against Tatum. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. It's a three-point game. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
And the first one at the line is good. Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
Both good from the line that time. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Bridges passes to Brunson. Hart with it. To the middle. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, just coming right off the pick and roll to finish beautifully. Towns looking so comfortable.
4.
And White kicks to Brown. Out to White. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Towns. Hard against Porzingis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point.
Now, the intensity, the toughness, the absolute ability to play bigger than your size. That is Josh Hart.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
And turn your attention courtside for your Knicks Breaker Dance Crew.
And now we get a moment to see the numbers for Jalen Brunson. Putting up 26 points per, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
Outside, White. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. Here's White. No good on the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Bridges inside. White's there. Bridges misses.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Pass to Brown. Knicks with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
And here's White after Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. White looking around. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Porzingis. And again, unable to change momentum here. Pass to Towns. The shot, no good. Nice D from Porzingis. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against Cleveland.
Yeah, they really snuffed that one out. Didn't execute all that well. Fortunate to walk away with the W.
Yeah, but as a team, you actually love a win like that. You're struggling from the field. You don't have your best stuff. Still, you find a way to gut out a win.
The Knicks leading by 4. Brunson with it. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Raptors in Toronto.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
Now, here's Hart. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Bridges with the board.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Anunoby outside. Brunson goes in. Over Holiday. New York, no good that time either. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics, trailing by 4. Up top, Tatum. Defended by Hart. There's the drive. Hart against Tatum. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Tatum's got 7 points.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
A floater, and there's a nice layup inside by Bridges.
Well, Bridges has this floater in the bag of tricks, and you've got to be able to pull it out at the appropriate time.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Here come your Knicks City answers, everyone.
And they're on the 2K leaderboard of the teams that have been tormenting opponents defensively this month. In 4th, the Celtics.
And they've just been on a defensive tear. I mean, allowing so few points. And really, I think it's the energy with which they've played.
White finds Porzingis. To the inside. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Boy, what a display of toughness from Kristaps Porzingis. He's a rock down low.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. Guarded by Tatum. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Towns, the pass to Anunoby. And the 3 off target. Boston trailing. Brown wide open. He fires. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Hart. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Here's Bridges. And count it from 19 feet away. Bridges has got his second basket of the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Tatum. He's coming off a 22-point game against Cleveland.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
Now here's Hart. Following the miss by Porzingis.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Brunson banked in off the glass. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Outside, Porzingis. Tatum against Hart. Offside, Tatum. Shot left block. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Knicks leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Hart. Can't get it to fall. And here is Tatum. He's got 9. Now here is Holiday. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Tatum against Hart. The 17-footer. Tatum, that's good. He's got 11.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Pass to Hart. White against Bridges. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second person.
That one on White. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bridges.
This guy is such a high-effort player. Mikal Bridges does everything he can to make sure he's the hardest-working guy out there.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Achua, he's checked in for Josh Hart. Miles McBride comes in for OG Anunoby. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Jalen Brunson. That one is no good. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Now here's Payne after Jalen Brown's miss. The dunk by Achua.
You have to know how to screen and then when to release. Achua, excellent execution.
Celtics trail by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Pritchard. Payne covering. 5 on the clock. Shot from free throw range. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Here's Bridges. Following the basket by Jalen Brown. And that one is good. Bridges got 9 points.
Oh, Mikal Bridges with the big-time strength on that finish.
Here's Pritchard. Payne covering. The kick out to Brown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Bridges. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Raptors in Toronto. We know Doris and Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
Well, Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, this guy is exceptional from the charity stripe. You want a guy like Karl Anthony Towns who can knock these down as a big.
A different look for New York. Ryan's checked in, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. And Towns drops them both.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Down low, here's Shireman. Up and in on the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside, Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. That's 7 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
That's the confidence of Towns. This guy, regardless of situation, believes that shot is going in.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Tatum driving in. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's McBride. They get it back. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got 9.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for the Knicks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
In the early going, they've been heat-seeking, very crafty at drawing contact to work themselves to the line.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
They've got Achua, Miles McBride out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Sims in at the center locking down the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Back to Tatum. A fadeaway, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 15 points in the game.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside Tatum, and there's the drive. Tatum draws the double. Here's Springer, defended by McBride. Springer can't get it to go. New York leading by 5. Pass to Brunson. Inside. Fade away. The shot's good from Sims. Sims has got his first bucket in this one.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he should make it.
Here's Pritchard. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Now McBride. He has yet to score. Tatum looking around. Here's Pritchard. Brunson covering. Pass to Tatum. Here's Pritchard beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Achua.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
A dunk by Achua.
Well, with a little style is the vertical threat that is Precious Achua. That's a precious finish.
26.
Here's Pritchard. Brunson covering. Tatum on the wing. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Tatum. Tatum gets it inside.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
For New York, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. McBride finds Brunson. New York moving the ball around. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Brunson's got the lead back up to 7 now for New York. Boston has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Tatum with it. He's got 17. Great job by Tatum in close. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Brunson. He's got 9. Lets it go from the wing. And he can't bank that one in. Down low. Horford with it. Sims there. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
New York ball.
While we got a moment, let's now show you the teams that have led the NBA in blocks during the past month. The Celtics second.
They have been racking blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
The Knicks making a switch here. Shamet's checked in. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Celtics. Now, here's Achua, guarded by Horford. Here's Brunson. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket. Celtics trail by 7.
30.
And here is Tatum. 19 points in the game.
And you watch Jason Tatum year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And that one falls for Tatum. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And so Tatum nails them both. It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
That free throw, no good. Al Horford is checked in for Boston. Good on the second free throw. Doors, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously, your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
Well, a chance to check out Mikal Bridges here. He's been more than solid over the last month. He's putting up about 17 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 21. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Here's Brunson. New York, no good that time either.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's Pritchard. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Clock at 4. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Holiday with the 3. That one misses. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They lead by 4. It's Brunson, top of the key. Pass to Sims. Now here's Hart. Chalk up 2 there. And the Knicks lead by 6.
That's all grit from Josh Hart. This guy will mix it up on the interior.
Outside Tatum. On the wing, Holiday. Defended by McBride. Outside Tatum. The Knicks pull it in. Now here's Hart. Pass to Sims. And Horford pulls it down. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
Tatum dishes to Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Brunson the pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Good! Brunson gets through the contact.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside painted area. Look out.
Here's Pritchard. Brunson covering. The 3 from Tatum. His 15th try is a miss. Now 9 for 15 from the floor. Now Hart. To the inside. Sims. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
The line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Sims. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
How about the strength on the finish? Jalen Brown showing real muscle.
You know, many see Brown as a scorer, but Doris, he's put more of an emphasis on his defense in recent seasons.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He's taken tremendous pride in asking his coaches to put him on the best offensive player. When he's the point of attack defensively, look out. He can give a lot of headaches to ball handlers.
Free throw good from Brown. You know, Doris, few teams have tried to invite Brown to be a shooter. He's punished them each and every time.
And he's had to put in the work, Kevin, to make himself a legit perimeter threat. And listen, the defense has to make choices. Athletically, this is one of the most gifted players in the league. If you're going to concede anything to Jalen, it would probably be the three-point shot.
Shot clock at 2. And a miss there on the triple.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Now here's Payne. Defense is right there. The kick out to Anunoby. Hart with it, driving to the basket. And the shot is good. Hart's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Outside, White. Back to Holiday. Tries from 10. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bridges double team. Hart finds Towns. It's hauled in by Cornette. The Celtics have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Outside Holiday. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Anunoby with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Outside, Towns. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 2. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Bridges passes to Towns. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Now here is Holiday. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Lets it fly from 18. White, good. White's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
You have to be dialed in from the mid-range. Derek White says, I can do that too, folks.
Up to Payne. Some nice passing by New York here. Hart the pass to Towns. 1:24 left here in the second. And he banks in the layup. Towns has got 4 this quarter.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Pass to Cornette. Outside, White. The 3. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Payne with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Anunoby against Brown. Hart with it. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
White against Bridges, and White kicks to Brown. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now here's Hart. 8 points for him. Out to Payne. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Cornette.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
It's Brown with the drive. White wide open. He fired. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Towns. And that one released in time, but no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Coach, this team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. You're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Right now, the New York Knicks are providing quite an entertaining and close game.
Their approach has been pretty straightforward. Attack, draw fouls, and you can see their enthusiasm. They're pumped up there, Ernie.
Yeah, playing with a high level of activity here. Let's see if they can maintain that, though. And during that first half of play, these two leading the way for their respective teams.
Yeah, they're both smart-driven, extremely talented. They've been putting on a show, man.
Taking control individually as the leaders of their teams. We are watching greatness.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
The Knicks with the lead. Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. Now Tatum, after the missed three from Karl Anthony Towns. Outside Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Anunoby. Tatum's shot is off.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Bridges outside. Brown against Brunson. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
And now you see the 2K leaderboard. Not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well. Number 1, the Knicks.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend.
Boston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Pass to White, back to Brown.
Screen.
Tatum against Hart. Out to White for the lead. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Now here's Brunson. 13 points in the game. Towns a screen on Howard. Brunson draws the double. Lets it go from 14. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Boston's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Pass to Tatum. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Hart. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Tatum.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here. Boy, as slow a start as you can have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Now, here's Hart. He's got 8. Anunoby finds Bridges. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Bridges has got it all tied up now for the Knicks. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Holiday. To the paint. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. And the shot goes in. Porzingis has got 6 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Get ready, everyone. You see your...
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Drew Holiday.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Drew Holiday said, we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and can start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Now, here's Anunoby. Still yet to score. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Tatum against Hart. Tatum passes to Brown. Shoots over Anunoby. Brown, no good. The Knicks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
Good on the triple.
You can see the work Jaylen Brown has put in to become a range shooter. Nice.
Pass to Brunson. Towns up top, headed by Porzingis. Brunson draws the double. Hart kicks to Bridges. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Wait, how about that quick 3 response by Mikal Bridges?
Knicks lead, 60.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. It's a 1-point game. Outside Tatum. The screen from Brown. Shoots. Tatum's shot is off.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
For 3, Bridges. And Boston with the rebound.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 23. 6 to shoot. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hart. There's the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. And it's a 4-point New York lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Now White. Here's Holiday. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. Outside Tatum. Over Hart. Tatum no good.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Brown against Anunoby. Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Holiday, and he uses the glass on the layup. Holiday's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, Drew Holiday can either receive or initiate contact. He just is so tough.
To the middle, here's Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight.
66.
Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. Holiday, the pass to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Anunoby. To the inside. It'll go, and the New York leaders cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Porzingis.
In a pick-and-roll game, the length and athleticism of Kristaps Porzingis is going to be a big-time problem.
Here's Bridges. Rebound, Boston. Tatum's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside, Porzingis hits Brown on the wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. Up top, Porzingis. Can't tie it up as that one misses. New York's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Brunson kicks to Bridges. Bridges double team. Brunson against Holiday. Brunson the pass to Hart. New York needs to get off a shot. And Towns gets it to go.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Celtics trail by 5.
Knicks lead, 69.
Outside, White.
64.
Tatum against Hart. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Takes it off the glass. Porzingis has got 10.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Hart with a screen on White. Bridges passes to Hart. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Hart's got 5 points now this quarter.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 5. And it's White missing. Hart against Tatum. And here is Hart. And here's Brunson outside. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 5. Right side, White. The kick out to Holiday. No good on the triple.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Anunoby against White. Bridges a screen on White. Anunoby outside. The 19-foot shot. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. White with another miss. The Knicks leading by 5. On the wing, Anunoby. Back to Hart. On deep, Brunson. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Brown. Holiday, a screen on Anunoby. Brown against Anunoby. Brown dishes to White. Down low. The kick out to Tatum. Ah, there's Tatum's range on display.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Let's go to fans. Time to get loud for your Knicks record and group.
And new group in for the Knicks. Achua, he's checked in for Hart. Toppin comes in for OG Anunoby. Miles McBride's checked in for Bridges, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Achua kicks to Payne. Here's Towns. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second chance points in the league. Second, the Knicks.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second chance opportunities.
That free throw, no good.
Well, free throw shooting is a constant cause of concern for them, and today that concern has been front and center.
The Knicks making a switch here. Ryan's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
Well, you love watching Karl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting to it.
Now here's Payne. He's covered closely.
Boston foul. Luke Cornett. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
For New York, they have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
2 shots.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Boston trailing. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Pritchard for the tie. Here he goes, and it's good on the way in. Pritchard's got his third basket of the night. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. Pass to Achua. Here's Ryan. Payne looking around for 3. And that one is off. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for New York. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. Right back after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Jalen Brunson out there with Payne. Then there's Achua. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Sims in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Boy, over the years, Tatum has really mastered mastered the art of drawing fouls.
First team foul. Jason Tatum at the line. 2 shots.
Shoot 2. No good on the free throw.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
Brunson, right side. Horford with the rebound. The Celtics shooting at 50% in a decent group. Pritchard passes to Horford. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Achua, and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And here's Boston. They lead by 1. Here's Pritchard. Launches a 3. That one doesn't drop. Here's McBride, guarded by Tatum. Rebound, Boston. Here's Hauser. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Tatum for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Tatum's got the lead up to 4 now for Boston.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
There's a screen by Achua. From deep, Brunson. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire, and boy, from range, look out.
76.
Outside Tatum. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And that one misses. Knicks trail by 3. Inside. The shot's good from Sims.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Pass to Tatum. Puts the move on. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. At the top of the key, Sims. Payne with it. Pass to Sims. Here's McBride. High post try. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Tatum's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
You can see Jason Tatum not letting the pressure get to him, just calmly sinking the bucket.
2 shots.
Shooting 2. And that one falls for Tatum. Bridges, he's checked in for Cameron Payne. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Boston. And so Tatum nails them both. Knicks trail by 5. Now, here's Achua. Here's Brunson. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot-blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Now, here's Brunson. And, yep, finally dropped after rolling around the rim. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
Shooting 2. And that one falls for Tatum.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
And so Tatum nails them both. Here's Brunson. Goes up the baseline, and again it's New York.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Sinking the tough shot, Jason Tatum.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Brunson the pass to Achua. Now Bridges fires the 3. Out to Brunson. Second shot opportunity, and Horford pulls it down. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the paint. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And now a look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Saturday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And for the matchup with the Heat, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Towns, who's checked in for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Achua. Brunson being aggressive.
We know that the defense in today's NBA wants to take away the rim and the 3. Mr. Brunson says, I'll take that mid-range.
Pass to Pritchard. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Celtics lead by 8.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Bridges outside. Bridges double team. Brunson left side. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Just 3 to shoot. Bridges for 3.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace, effectively crowd scores and gets them out of their comfort zone.
Tatum dishes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Plays it up and banks it in. Tatum's got 44.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Brunson surveying the D. Yep, it counts. Brunson's got 11 in the second half.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Here's Tatum, and he slaps it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, the incredible explosiveness, no fear from Jason Tatum. Ooh, lights out.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away.
Time to make some noise for your Knicks City Dancers.
He's checked in for New York. And a change for the Celtics. Whitey's checked in for Pritchard. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run. Now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Hart. Pass to Brunson for the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Brunson's got 27.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
Holiday with the 3. Rebounded by Hart.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
For 3, Bridges, Towns, wide open. Offline with his 3.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Porzingis, the 3. Knicks with the rebound. Anunoby's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Brunson. Floats one up. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown deciding where to go with it. Outside White. Brown against Brunson. Outside Tatum. Over Hart. A terrific move by Tatum to score. Tatum's got 48.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
On the wing, Anunoby. New York, no good that time either. Celtics leading by 9. It's Brown on the wing. Inside, here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Hart. Down low, here's Towns. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Towns has got 23.
Now that Towns is rolling, boy, you just deliver the ball on time and on target, he will do the rest.
White finds Holiday. Tatum on the wing. It's rebounded by Brunson. Knicks trail by 9. Anunoby outside. Bridges outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Shoots over White. Bridges misses. Boston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Another bucket! Wow!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Thompson with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Holiday against Brunson, and that's collected by Drew Holiday. Boston leading by 11. Pass to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Tatum against Towns. Tatum passes to Holiday. Back to Tatum. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Bridges outside. Here's Towns. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It goes on Jason Tatum.
Yeah, this guy is just such a load to handle. Karl Anthony Towns spends a lot of time shooting free throws.
He hits the first one, and that brings them to within 10. And Towns drops them both. Boston leading by 9. Holiday outside White. White setting the pick for Tatum. Back to White. Bridges with some nice defense. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hart kicks to Bridges. Towns a screen on White. Here's Brunson. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Celtics lead.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So it's Boston now. Outside, Porzingis. Tatum on the wing. Outside, White. Pulls from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Anunoby. So it's the Boston Celtics with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Jason. Congrats on the win. It was a slow start on offense, so what got you guys going in the second half?
Coach told us we didn't deserve to make any shots. We were too tense. We weren't having any fun. We started having a lot more fun second half. Guys were smiling and cheering, and we had some shots.
Well, it's good to know that if you smile, you make shots. I'll keep that in mind. Congrats, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now,